Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a new live stream. How you guys doing? We're playing a mod called Back to Alpha 16. We're gonna give this a try. I don't have high hopes for this mod. I really don't, because I was not a huge fan of Alpha 16, and I felt like going back to that might be a little bit boring. But that's what we're here today to do, to try it out and see if we like it, see if it's any good, see if it kind of brings back some of the Alpha 16 feeling that we had. I did jump on earlier to see. It looks like the latest 7 days today, of course, but it's a mod that basically brings back all the perks that we had, the leveling up system of items and stuff. So we're about to see how this goes. We're gonna probably just do one stream of this to see how it goes. Maybe if we like it, we might continue. We will just see. If you do hear a very annoying noise, which sounds like a fan, it's a fan. Okay, nothing to be concerned about. It is boiling hot. I think it's the hottest we've ever had, record breaking, where I live. Well, not here, but in the area. Fan's on. So, yeah, just bear in mind if you're hearing a fuzzy noise or something, it's the fan, okay? It's the only real fan I actually got. But yes, we had Purple Griffin, Chase, blah, 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 and Devious here really early. And what's up? Zoe White, how's it going? I liked it back when you had to find all gun parts to build a gun. That's basically what this mod does. That's basically what this mod does. So, quickly, I'm just going to turn on admin to show you guys. You can see here now, every gun now has the original number. 583, you know, you got to level everything up bit by bit by bit. And I do believe you need to get gun parts now. I can't remember. A blunderbuss! Hey, now we're talking. Wait, just quickly, is this the old gun? Is that the old AK? How have they done this? Guys, hang on a second. The blunderbuss, is it legit? My goodness, I forgot all about the blunderbuss, man. I'm just checking, and this thing, does it look the same? My goodness, okay, that's awesome. The sniper rifle? Okay. Just taking a look if they look the same as they were before. I can hardly remember myself, to be quite honest. What is this? That looks similar. Yeah, okay, fine. Let's just get started, guys. We're gonna do the challenges, so that's obviously still in the game. Press Y. Let's get this out of the way. I would have removed that entirely, because it doesn't really resemble Alpha 16 too much. Barely notice. You barely notice the fan? It worries me more than it worries you. That I can tell you. If I can hear it really loudly, it makes me worry that you guys can hear it really loudly. It's a bit problematic. What do we need? We need small stones. Okay. We'll get that. And it's mushrooms. Nice. Oh man, I really wish the fun pumps would bring back the caves that we had. Oh my goodness! Books! Guys, I remember finding these books in loot. A junk item that can be melted and disassembled was thrown away. I remember the books. And these trees, guys, these are not Alpha 16 trees originally, but I don't remember, was there? These trees? They've added these in the mod, that's definitely new. Okay, we need some more stones, man. Need some more stones. Let's pick up the mushrooms, we're probably going to need it. I've made it a little bit more difficult than default, so it's sitting on Nomad now, which I believe Alpha 16 Nomad was the default. If I remember. Anyway, guys, it's great to have you all here. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate you all. It means a lot to me. You guys are probably noticing I'm making videos and stuff again. It's been quiet, but I'm back in action now. And my health is much better than what it was. It's up and down, but it is definitely a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better as a person. I feel like more of a human being. get some stones. Oh, guys, I remember these boulders. I'm getting lead, coal, nitrate, and rocks from this. I remember in Alpha 16, these were the best ways to level up. Because they had a whole lot of different resources in them. Well, the best things to craft. Well, hit, break, whatever, you know what I mean. Like, I'm getting a whole lot of stuff out of that. That just scraps into paper. Let's get some wood. The thing is, like, with this mod, it just basically brings you back to Alpha 16, you know? It doesn't really add anything, which is why I don't think it's going to be that fun. It's going to be fun for a while to kind of remember, but after a while, it's going to be like, ah, yeah, same. Oh, you can just throw that out. I was just testing some stuff. Just craft a wooden club. Just put all that in there. By the way, so in the settings here, we've got all the normal settings we have for the latest patch. But if you go over to action skills, we have a thing called action skills, which, if you remember, I remember all of these. So I'll explain now. Sorry. We have wellness. So if you guys don't remember wellness, every time you die, your wellness goes down. So I don't know if that's going to be a thing. But we have a whole lot of things. Can I buy into this? NA. I don't know how this all works. We've got tailoring, gunsmithing. Wow, guys. I remember all of these. I remember all of this. What's this? Crafting skills. I don't know what all that is. I can't remember. Okay. Let's craft a bow. I wonder if that looks any different. I don't think so. I think it's the same. Craft some arrows. So I think the sledgehammer was quite a nice thing to use back in Alpha 16, if I remember correctly. It's been so long, I can't remember what was the best thing. Yeah. Oh, that's not an Alpha 16 thing. Go away. Oh, well, that actually gave me such a fright. Ah! Die. I got honey out of that though, so I'm quite happy. So, Mr. Dan, how are you doing? And Chase, how are you doing? Devious, you okay? Hope you guys are well. We have a note or something. Okay, all that's completed. Oh, the trader's only 400 away. Not too far. Here we can go. I wish that mod had more trees, though. I just like it in real A16. Alpha 16 never had that many trees, though. In fact, there's more trees here than there were in Alpha 16, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they really didn't have that many trees. And neither was there... Yeah, I don't know, Alpha 16 didn't look like this at all, obviously. It looked very, very different. I heard something. And I haven't noticed any zombies as well. So a lot of people like always talk about Alpha 16 being the legendary and it's the best and whatnot, but oh man, I disagree entirely. I think it's such a step back. It was fugly, man. It didn't look that good. I didn't really like it. Yeah, I've been doing more hours at work now. I'm back there. Yeah, YouTube itself has been really bad. In terms of everything, it's been actually really scary. Lately. It's terrifying, man. I'm not even making $1 a day on YouTube anymore. That's how bad it's gotten. It's so bad. I can't believe it. I'm so shocked. Open this up here. Pots, nice, some cloth. I mean, before, like, you know, December and that, I was making probably about $15 to $20 a day. I'm hardly making $1. What's up here? Oh, bag. Oh, nice cooking grill. This seems like a good place to call home, to be honest with you. It's got everything ready to set up. But it's a box, Bambi. That's the problem. I think a lot of people are going back to work and school now, so that's why things are quiet. Maybe. You never really know. Give me those arrows back. Oh my goodness, guys, you can loot zombies. I forgot. What? That feels so foreign right now. Man, I forgot all about that. You can loot zombies. That tree's standing out for some reason. Why is this tree standing out? Oh, okay. It's a normal one. I don't remember these trees. I don't remember them. I remember there was some sort of maple or something. There was a maple, right? Just, I remember the white wood, but I don't remember the leaves being like that. Yeah, oh, I remember the birch. It was birch. I remember now. I wonder why they took that out the game, actually, now that I think about it. That's such a small feature that I didn't even notice was missing. Only now that I see it. I know there was at some point the Fun Pimps decided to do like a cleanup and have lesser things. Like it was the same with the foods. There was at one point you would get like chicken and bear meats and things like that. You can make bear stew and all that. And then they just made meat. They didn't make animal specific meat. Hello.
If you think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Look where
what have you got in your inventory? Let's see. You got a level 139 stone axe, which I can't afford right now, so we're gonna have to wait on that one. I'm gonna sell that. I don't want to sell the honey. We might need it. Okay. A16 used to have birch, maples, pines, and possibly oaks, if I remember, but more tree variants, honestly, than now. It used to have 2 different forest biomes. And Alpha 16, I don't remember there being 2 different forest biomes. I remember the forest biome was just forest. It was all mixed, a bunch of mixed trees. There was no different biomes inside the biome. I know at one point there was a plains biome, which went away quite long ago. But I don't remember. I remember the forest biome being very plain and boring. It was like rolling hills of nothing and nothing and nothing. And there was a couple of trees to go along with it. We didn't even have view distance back then. I think we only had view distance for trees, but not the cities or something like that. Or the other way around. Let's see. Okay, we can't afford anything really right now. So we're gonna have to go and do missions. Buried supplies.
By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Gave me a shovel. Let me eat that. Get that out of my inventory. There used to be pine forest and forest with deciduous trees. Pine forest had mainly trees, and it was colder, and regular forest was warmer. Yeah, I don't remember there being that like a specific change. I know the snow biome had those nice trees, but generally the forest biome was very much the same the whole way around. Yeah, if I remember correctly. I'm actually quite curious. I'm going to take a look now. I've got a video where I I showed a few things. Let me quickly see if I can find it. There's about 10 people watching. Hi everybody, it's good to have you all here. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you. If you search and check the A16 navscan navscan. Oh, that was like your savanna, your plains biome. That was the plains biome, which was taken out. There wasn't really many trees in there. That was late 16. I think 16.4 was taken out. I don't even think Random Gen even had it anymore. Let me see here quickly. Jeez, it was such an old video that I had. I think I'm going down too far. It might be at the top somewhere. Wow, this is an old video. It even got copyrighted for some reason. Ugh. What alpha was this? Why does it look so... It was alpha 16. Why does it look so bad? Ah. Hang on a second. Man, this looks terrible. And these trees were even planted as well. Let me see if I can display capture. Game capture. So this was alpha 16. This is what I remember it being, right? This forest biome was like this, and most of these trees were planted. The Random Gen was like this for miles, man. I remember this map very well, and it was just like this for miles. I don't think I showed much of the biome here. Yeah, it was like this. There wasn't really any diversity here. I didn't really show much, to be honest, on this video in terms of biome. Oh man, it looks terrible. I think people are remembering Alpha 16 in the wrong way. I really, really am. I think if people really went back, they would be like, oh my goodness, like this. Yeah, even the trees, there was no view distance on the trees, I don't think, because I can see now, when I stood up here, you couldn't really see very far with trees. Yeah. It's terrible, man. I could never play that again. It looks so bad. It doesn't look great now, but it is better. I'm gonna make arrows, even though I really hate arrows. Crossbow, that was the thing used a lot in Alpha 16. I remember using that a lot. I wonder if it is easy to make. No. Crossbow was like... I remember using crossbows. You know what I really enjoyed? I enjoyed Alpha 12, man. Alpha 12 was good. I enjoyed that. Die. Oh, rotten flesh. Some cloth. Handlebars. Nice. Oh my, I remember that. You actually like to find different... You had to find different parts to make your mini bike a better quality. Man, that sucked. I remember that. So yeah, you gotta, like, that's level 72, so if you find a higher level than that, then it's better to use it. It was so, like, It was so unnecessary to have that, right? Let's grab this. Okay, where is this mission? Jeez, that's pretty far. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure in Alpha 16 that it was quite easy to craft a crossbow. It was just like craft a crossbow, right? There wasn't skills. You know, like I don't remember now. No, it was never this hard to make a crossbow. I think I can't remember now. Not with that. But it was cheap to get mobile. I wonder if the mini bike model is the old one. I'm curious. Is this the old mini bike model or is it just kept the same? Nah, it's the same. Okay. I just wanted to see. It's quite hard to justify this as Alpha 16 though. Like an Alpha 16 mod. It really hasn't done enough to be Alpha 16, you know? Just the basics. I can hear you coming my way. I'm not afraid. Bring it on. I wonder if biome progression is on. I turned it off. Keep forgetting that you can now loot the zombies. Diggity hole, gotta dig that hole. This mod's just not interesting enough, I don't think. Just basically brings back small pieces of Alpha 16, really. Doesn't really change the game too much. That was a new sound. I've never heard that sound before. Have you heard that, guys? Do we have anything to drink? No. It's the first time I played this was on Xbox. Not sure what version that was on. I think 15 something. Because the consoles, those consoles never had electricity. So it was like a modified version of 16 or some kind. Yeah. They definitely had the worst kind. I remember that they used to moan all the time. They used to get a specific error on their games. They never liked it too much. Oh, I need to put some points in. I'm way too slow here. Can I put points into this? I don't know what this is. Yeah, you can. Scavenging. I remember scavenging. I used to put some stuff into that. Mining. Blunt weapons. What blunt weapons? Bladed weapons. Blunt weapons. Does that fall under the clubs? Doesn't say. Does not say. Does anybody know? Let's take a chance, I guess. Cloak mode. No, I know what that's. Put some scavenging. Wellness. Oh, I can't afford that now. And then we just go to our usual here. You're gonna pain tolerance and then pummel Pete. Nice. It's the usual. What is this note thing? Okay, let's open all these up here. Oh yeah, I saw how better it was on PC, so that made me buy a PC. Played it on Xbox last week, only lasted 10 minutes and got bored. Well, last week on the old version of 7 Days to Die or the new version? Oh, nice. I got Horde Night set to every 3 days, by the way. Old. Oh my goodness, man. Jeez. The old Xbox version. Ouch. That must have hurt just seeing it. Let's hand in this mission. Guys, if you're just joining, please hit the like button. It really helps.
Here's your reward.
I'm gonna go for the pistol bundle this time.
What the hell do you want this time?
Sell those handlebars.
Are you trying to pull a fast one? The shelves are full, so I ain't buying any more of those.
Aren't you now? So we got the pipe stuff. Give me a minute, guys. My dog is doing something. Alright, I'm back. Oh, man, this is cha-ching. Let me just grab another mission here. Yeah, guys, this mod, I don't know, man.
Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
It's just basically 7 days, really. It's, I don't know what to say. It's not that exciting, to be honest. Just makes me remember how shitty it was. But even this is not as bad as it was, because at least this is looking better and all that. It brought back memories, though. I guess so. Come here, zombie. Looting of zombies is nice, though. It's a nice feature. So there's about 13 people watching. It's good to have you all here, guys. Thank you, appreciate it. Don't know what happened to Dan. Oh, here you go. He has gun parts. Pistol receiver. So this is, you make your guns like this. But there's no point now, because if I remember correctly,
New donation.
Thank you.
Where's Evian?
I have no idea. He disappeared. I'll take a look at that now. Wait a second. This removes the whole aspect of finding parts for guns now, because if I remember correctly, in Alpha 16, it was really hard to get a gun. You would really have to like battle to get those parts to make your first gun. I already have a gun now. You know, it's... So, like, this is pointless then. I'll just sell this. Yeah, to make a better version, it'll be a pistol. But I'm sure you can just buy a pistol from the trader. I'm sure I saw one there. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. I don't know what happened to Yvonne, guys. He just disappeared. He's been gone for a very long time. I hope he's okay. I'm serious. I'm not sure what happened to him, guys. He's really... Usually he's always here. $25 from Daniel. Thank you. Thank you so much. Very well needed, man. Thank you, thank you. So let's take a look at something. Because getting guns in Alpha 16 was quite challenging.
It was a good evening until you can't try anything smart, and you'll get a new stock.
Okay, so he's only selling pipe for now. Have you tried to reach him on Discord? Let me do it right now. Send him a message. I said, hey, where have you been? Streamer's worried about you. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's I'm done here. Let me just sell these things.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Getting hurt? Me getting hurt? Never. Okay, where's this mission? This way. It says he's online, which means he's alive, so that's good. That's very good. He's there. What happened there? It's like he fell over for a second. What do you got on you, man? Nothing. Well, someone has his phone or his computer. I mean, he doesn't live in South Africa, so that's very unlikely. It's very unlikely, Dan. I'm just joking, I don't know. I'm sure he's okay. Life stuff, huh? I really hope within the next month, there he is. Yvonne, what's happened? Every stream I've been doing, it's almost a month and you haven't been here. We've been asking questions like where you've been and whatnot. We're like wondering if you're dead or you're not or what's going on. What happened to you? Sorry to be so morgue, everybody. And get those shrimps. I'm just going to place this land claim block to get that city thing out of the way and then we can do it. Alive and kicking. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you're okay. Thank you so much, Daniel, for that donation. I really appreciate you, buddy. Like I was saying earlier, guys, I can't believe... I think it's a YouTube thing. I'm unsure. But at the moment, I'm barely making $1 on YouTube a day. That's like... it's never been that bad ever. And I don't understand why. I can see servers shutting down soon as well. Within the next month or so, depending if it doesn't go better, then I'm going to shut down the servers just to save some extra cash. Eat that cornbread. It's bad, man. My shorts, I used to have shorts, like almost every single short will make 3,000 to 5,000 views. We missed Yvonne. I know we did miss Yvonne. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, those shorts used to make like, yeah, 3,000, 4,000 views. My shorts are making 9 views now. 9 compared to the 3,000. That, like, what? Thank you so much, Dan. Much appreciated. We missed Yvonne. I think that's the biggest problem, guys. I think Yvonne's been gone. It just hasn't been the same without him. Everyone's lost their hope without Yvonne. It was so sad, man. Too much work. I haven't been in the mood to deal with fellow humans. I'm not human. Who said I was human? From Mars, man. Why is there mushrooms in here? I don't remember the mushrooms being in here. Nail gun battery. Oh no. Oh no. True Reach is special. 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 Oh, now it's not Alpha 16 if these are non-working benches. Alright, I remember Alpha 16. Every POI had a working bench. It's not Alpha 16. Get with the times. I remember that. Even the traders, man, you walk into a trader and they would have like all working workbenches, and you were sorted. Remember this bloody POI. Damn it! Ah! Ah! What was that? Give me a minute, guys. Trying to check something. Oh, okay. Hey Dan, happy to hear. Yeah, Dan actually, like, because you're here, he made a donation. That's crazy. Didn't know you had that much power. The power of Yvonne. Yvonne's got the power. I've got no water on me. I'm gonna have to get that. We made him reach out to you on Discord to do a quality of life check. Isn't it called a wellness check? Yeah, they actually did. Yvonne, they actually did that. I wouldn't have messaged you otherwise. Shows you how much I care. And I was like, I was telling everybody, you must be fine. You okay? I mean, it says you're online, right? You must have been fine. And then like Dan was like, but it could be someone using his PC or his cell phone. I'm like, nah, it can't be. What's this? Fertilizer. Oh, I remember that. Fertilizer. It's nice to play just to like get an idea of what has been taken out the game. Well, it's not. I don't think it's a great representation because there's things missing. Blunt weapons. Okay, so this is a blunt weapon then, eh? In the ass! Shove my stick up your ass! My big stick! Do you want it? Level up. Dancy with the gifted 5 memberships. Oh boy. What are gonna make me feel bad now? Hang on a second. Gotta do something for you. Samantha. Ken. Mr. Therapy. My eyes are terrible. Shadow and Doo-Doo YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just give me a minute. Okay, incoming song for Dan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dan and David, thanks. Appreciate it, guys. I am actually going to have to put points into... Did that not create? Oh, it did. Pack mule. Is it here or is it somewhere else? I don't like the fact that this mod incorporates both the what we have now and then the what we had before. I feel like pick one or the other, you know what I mean? I would just have the one. Do you want to represent it properly? Hang on. It's in the way. He is. It's one of those good ones, man. It's a banger. Nice. That was good, man. That was funky. I like that. Oh, guys, human turd. The turds are back. It looks like a, why does it look like a rock? Oh, someone's got some serious health problems. Guys, oh my goodness, guys. This turd is a rock. Someone's got some serious health problems. That's bad, man. You got some stones. Gotta get checked. Gotta get that checked. And then healthy. Now that is some fiber. No, that someone needs fiber with that. That's the problem with that. He needs the fiber. It's got like zero. You got minus 0.5% fiber in a system equals rock. Oh shit. Patch, patch, patch. Patch, patch, patch. Gun, gun, gun. Ah! And I'm infected. Uh-oh. Nighttime. Hang on. What is this mist? Wellness! Ah! My wellness has gone down by minus what? Ah! My wellness has gone down. So we're at 99 now, and if we die, wellness goes down again. I really like that system, by the way. A lot of people hated that system, but I liked it. It was nice. Let me check, what's this deep laceration? You telling me that doesn't make any sense? Hang on a second. I'm very confused. So, this is why I'm confused. Deep laceration. A deep laceration can only be probably by a first aid kit or a sewing kit or a simple bandage. So tell me something. How does a simple bandage fix the problem when a medical bandage doesn't fix the problem? You would think a medical bandage is just one above. It's like a higher tier. It's a big PP bandage rather than the simple bandage, which is a small PP bandage. And no, it doesn't make any sense. You know, you would think the big PP bandage would be the way to go, but hey, don't judge the book by its cover, I guess. When's the next stream? I'll try plan for it and be more social then. Did you seriously ask me when the next stream is? You know better than that, Yvonne. I'll give you a schedule, and will it mean anything to you? Would you believe me if I gave you the schedule? Would you care? Would you believe it, man? If I gave you a day and a time? Does it matter? Hello, Fly. One stops the bleeding, the other recharges health. No, but I'm talking about like in a general real life scenario. You know, a first aid bandage has first aid in it, but it's a bandage. It's a first aid bandage. You know, where a bandage is a bandage without first aid in it. Random secret streams. Yeah. Oh, nice. Not that I really need that now, but it'll take my health up. And that should get my wellness up, actually. Why didn't that bring my wellness up? I'm pretty sure that should have. I'm trying to think if I can find a sewing kit somewhere. Because my big PP bandage doesn't work for my small PP wound. How you doing, Fly, by the way? Hope you're okay. Hey, wellness +1. How does that work? By learning a book. Only if it's related to the feed streams. Feed streams? Do you want feed streams? Yvonne, do you want feed streams? You know what's so messed up? I actually fell off this chair the other day. I've never fallen off this chair ever. I don't understand why that happened. It's never happened before. I don't know why the chair decided that enough is enough. You're going off today. I leaned back, but it went zoop right back and I fell. Guys, there's no sewing kit in here. I'm just going to... I hear zombies. Just about. How are you? I'm okay. Where is that? Ah! Jeez, that did so much damage. Holy nuggets. Hang on. Big PP bandage. Solves the problems. Yeah. Spike. Spike. Yes, now you know the pain. Can you please walk over the spike? What's wrong with you, zombie? I don't understand. What are you doing? Oh wait, now we can make a bandage. We need small PP bandage to fix a big PP problem. I cannot use that at this time. How does that make sense? Guys! Okay, this is a complicated problem. We need a bandage. A simple bandage to fix my laceration. A big PP bandage, which is a first aid bandage, doesn't work on a small PP problem. You need a small PP bandage, which is a simple bandage. You would think the big PP bandage, which is the first aid bandage, would work well for a deep laceration, which is a big PP problem. Clearly not. So I crafted a small PP bandage, and now it says I cannot use it at this time. When is a big PP problem? This is a problem. This is a big problem. Come on, game. Damn it. Best explanation ever. If you're interested and want to try some new mod packs, I have shared a mod pack I use in 7 Days to Die games available in Nexus Mods profile page. Yeah, share it on Discord, I'll take a look. Yeah, Agent Throne. You don't need a kit, you can make a simple bandage, but it don't work! it requires a... I gotta be bleeding for that to happen. Use a sewing kit. Do I even have one? I wasn't paying attention. I do not have a sewing kit. I don't have one. Have you tried the Viking one? There's a Viking mod. Colin Games, how's it going, man? There's a Viking mod for 7 days. Yes, there is. Viking mod coming soon. It's not out. It's not out. It's only out for special people. Like Spartan 85. There's no like pictures of it or anything. Just text, wall text of text of all text. Yeah, there isn't any gameplay. Yeah, I don't see anything. Oh, I know who... The person who made this, he's actually a YouTuber himself. Seen him a lot lately. I noticed a few streaming playing it. Yeah, because they've got early access, it seems. There's a few here. Colin Games is a member for 19 months. We stand by you. Colin, you are awesome. Really appreciate you. You are loved and cared. Thank you for being here. What would we do without people like you? I have no idea. You know what I need to do? I need to bleed. Right? So we can use our small PP. Bleed? Can I please bleed? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna bleed. Ah! I'm bleeding, everybody! I can fix my problem! Small PP! Bandage! Oh, hang on, that didn't fix my laceration. What's going on here, game? Guys, deep laceration. A simple bandage will stop bleeding. Doesn't fix the problem. This whole time. Oh, not good. So I must have read it wrong, guys. I didn't read it right. It's fine. No, a simple bandage will not stop the laceration. It'll just stop it from bleeding. You need a sewing kit or a first aid kit to get back to where we were. Alright, let's head towards the trader. We may as well just go there in the meantime. Where is it? Guys, whoever's watching, whoever's here, I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys. If you want to help support me, there is a buy me a coffee there if you want to check it out. It really does help. YouTube is not paying bills right now, so January and February are not good months for YouTube for a lot of people. So if you have a favorite creator and you got some spare dollar to spare, go and show some support to them. Don't kill me, chicken. Smart, you know. We'll make wise decisions in bad times like these. What? Like button licked and done. Okay, you do that. I just got out of work, but I have to go to school in a minute. That's okay, man. Good luck. I hope you have a good day. I'm doing this because zombies will spawn when I break this thing, and I know it. I know that feeling, Rich, not being paid by YouTube.
New donation. Fly.
Fly, thank you so much for that. We shall make a song for you for sure. Let me check it out. Fly with $1. You are amazing. Thank you. Let me just do this. Okay, Fly, incoming song just for you. Appreciate you. How do I find and open your Discord? It should be in the description of the stream, but now Fly is here, so she should post the link. Fly, if you can do so. That would be awesome. Whoa, 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 whoa. No one invited you, Mr. Feral. Come catch me. Get over those spikes. Damn. Damn freaking Ferals, man. Breaking my spikes. Do you know how expensive these things are? Yvonne! Hey! What's up, man? Thank you. That's the biggest donation you've done on one stream. I think? No, probably not. You are, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. Catch up. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. Thank you, Fly. You're amazing. Really appreciate it. It's a shitty day. Looks like it's going to rain. Rain is better than sun, man. That is very bad. Oh, it's every freaking zombie in the world here. Bugger. Ah, that's a terrible idea. Ah! Big peepee death. Big peepee death. Big peepee death. Big peepee death. Ah! Ah, that's not good. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Very bad. Open. Open, open, shut the door. Ah, run. Big baby death, big baby death. Whew. Whew. No, leave me alone. Ooh, I'm... Oh, not good. What the hell? Jumped over. Scavenger. What the hell is happening here? Woohoo, I'm Diddy as a schoolgirl getting there. What? Don't say shit like that. That's bad. That's really bad. How am I? How am I still alive is, beats me. Ha-ha! One more whack from a zombie and I'm dead. Doomed and forever gone into the abyss. Luckily, I have arrows. It's daytime now. Almost. How did I survive that is beyond me. Great Alpha went fairly downhill after this Alpha. I got a different opinion. I got a different opinion on Alpha 16. Everyone's like, oh, Alpha 16, but I don't like. I never really liked it. I think people are forgetting how bad it actually was. With nostalgia blinding them. Leave me alone, you fathead. Was that worth it? Absolutely not. But I'll pretend it was. That was not worth it. It was so not worth it. That was not worth it, man. That was terrible. Almost died. I've got the settings on Nomad, by the way. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, cruel world. I did not die, okay? It's fine. I'm alive. It's funny. Yeah, I can't believe I'm alive, actually. That's insane. It was so close. I had 4 health, man. One whack from a zombie and I would have died. It would have been over for me. Would have been real bad. Guys, thank you so much for the support tonight, the donations and everything. It means a lot to me. I needed the stream. I really needed the stream, so appreciate it, guys. The good news is my health is looking good. There is no big events coming up anymore, so a lot of my time is going to be spent on YouTube. I've already started with new videos. The shorts are pumping again. The streams are going to be going again. The servers might...
Morning.
I don't know what's happening with the servers as of yet. Things are not looking too good financially, so might drop the servers, but maybe things will change throughout the month, so it'll be okay.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
Okay, what do we got here? Sawed-off shotgun, AK schematic. Let's go for the schematic.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet. Are you trying to pull a fast one? The shelves are full, so I ain't buying any more of those.
You sold a lot of things.
Are you trying to pull a fast one? All right. Now that we're done doing this,
I was referring to finally getting on board Discord. Been watching you for a while. Enjoy your streams. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. My Discord is open, and have a chat. Go to the channels, have a chat. I will generally reply to most. I do read most of the stuff.
make up your mind.
Do you have...
Make your way out.
Okay, so he's got honey, which I'm gonna need. He doesn't have a sewing... He got a sewing kit. Nice.
Be careful out there.
We'll take that.
You wouldn't want to get hurt.
And we'll take the honey. And then we've also got another problem now. We've got... Okay, so we need a first aid bandage. We need big PP bandage this time.
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
And obviously he doesn't have it. My luck. Wonderful. Good job.
I'd go broke with more customers like you.
Buzz's bomb.
Come, let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
But did you die? But did you die? Was it fun? I didn't die. I'm not dead tonight. I got 0 deaths. Professional here. Super professional. Know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Cannot tell me otherwise. OG, man. Yes, fly. I think I do have unspent skill only one though. I'm gonna put that into pack mule. Everybody's favorite perk. Cough, cough. Yeah, you cough it up, man. All this junk, which I don't need right now. Everything is not needed. I'm gonna go pick it up again anyway. The Buzz's Bar usually has one of those soda fountain things that gives you Mega Crush. My luck, I've always come through here and it's had a Mega Crush in it. Not this one, the one inside. Oh, what's this now? Hang on a second. Gonna take those. What is this? Getting buzzed. Like literally. My phone is buzzing while I'm at Buzz's Bar. Why is there mushrooms everywhere? Was that like an Alpha 16 thing? I don't remember there being mushrooms everywhere. Oh, that didn't work. I was like, let's cue the music and be like, take these zombies out. Where is this guy? Ah. Rawr. So here's a question for you guys. What alpha did you guys start playing 7 Days to Die? Was it alpha 16? Alpha 16. Okay. I started in alpha 1 when the game first came out. The game was just like a, oh wow, old moldy sham sandwich. I remember that. I started back in 2018, so alpha 16 as well. A lot of people started in alpha 16. Yeah, I usually get a Mega Crush from this place. Nah, not today. Ah! Alpha 15. Yeah, I started when like 7 Days to Die was Minecraft blocks, man. That's when I started, and it was there was only like one building in the whole map, man. There was no towns and stuff, and there was just navscan. There was no randomly generated map or anything. Unfortunately, there's no way to actually get that back. You can't play Alpha 1 again. There is no like available download, and even some of the ones, thing like Alpha 4, it requires you to connect to the Fun Pimps thing, and obviously that's gone. So there's no way to actually play those old alphas. I'm surprised the Fun Pimps haven't like released copies or something for free. They should do it. Random Gen World started in Alpha 16. No, it did not. No, it did not. I remember having Random Gen in, I think Alpha 13 and 14. No, not Alpha 16. It came way before that. Way before that. Trying to think if it came even way before that. Maybe Alpha 8. Yeah, I don't remember. But it was not Alpha 16. I think Alpha 16 they improved. Random Gen's never been that good. There was one point, I think it was Alpha 13 or Alpha 12, where Random Gen was nice. I rather liked it. It was kind of cool. It was very flat, but there were areas where, I don't know, it was interesting. You know, they had rivers, a lot of rivers in one of them, and I really enjoyed that. I think I have a video somewhere. Man, I really enjoyed the rivers and all that, but yeah, it's all gone now. Another thing that I think it had its own charm, but those old alphas you couldn't see very far. So like, hang on, I'll tell you guys now. Sorry, my voice is coughing. Those old alphas you couldn't see very far. The fog was like, let's see, where the fog is. Fog 1. Nope, definitely not that bad. Definitely not that bad. I think it's 105 or something. No, 109. Maybe 101. No, it wasn't that good. 102. Yeah, but this is general overview fog. View distance was about like that. But it was different. It wasn't like the fog wasn't here, it was there. You know, it's like you couldn't really see very far. Old alphas. Which again, like I said, had its own charm because you couldn't see what's coming up and you had to actually go there to find out. So it had its own little charm and it was nice for a while. But even if the map, even if you could see very far, it would still be what can I say? Back then, if you could see far back then, you wouldn't be able to see very much because it was a very flat map. Let me quickly see if I've got an old stream or something that I could show you guys. I don't think I streamed that far back. Let me see what is the furthest I've streamed, and I'm pretty sure it was Alpha 16. I didn't do 15. I only started doing content around Alpha 16. So, oldest. Let's see what comes up in the oldest. Yeah, 16.4. 16.4. Oh, I remember this, man. Oh, man, the game looked hideous. Absolutely hideous. Let me quickly go back another one. See if I can find... No, that wasn't... Trying to find something. Now, this was all Alpha 16. I've only got content for Alpha 16. I don't like to watch these because it, yeah, it's got my ex-girlfriend in them, so it's kind of sad. Alright, back to the trader. So my whole YouTube channel started with her. So now it's gone. So it's kind of sad. How do you get out of here? You were lucky if there was a down nearby. Yeah, you'd be walking miles just to get a square little block town, which only had like a laundromat. I don't even think there was a laundromat back then. Well, Alpha 16 there was actually, yes. There was laundromats. Yeah, you were right, man. You'd walk miles just to get anything. But that's what I'm saying. People are a little bit nostalgia for that old alpha when I remember it being very boring. I remember walking for hours to get anywhere. I remember waiting for paint. Sorry, not waiting. Waiting for concrete to dry so I can place the next foundation down. I remember walking miles and finding one shack that had rotten flesh in it. And then now I have to walk more miles. I remember walking up to a point where the map would stop loading and you would fall down. I remember when you couldn't ride your mini bike because every time you did it would fall through the world. You know, I remember all that.
Hey, wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job doesn't make it flash some cash. Get lost.
Because that was like the biggest thing. I never ever used mini bikes in Alpha 16 because it always used to fall through the ground. It was like completely unusable. And the point from Alpha 16 to 17, between those, they were far away. Alpha 16 was around for a long time before we had Alpha 17. So how many times we played Alpha 16 was... Jeez, it was so much. So it's been so overkilled. Like, I just look at it and I want to just blah. Because I played almost 3 years of that freaking alpha.
Are you trying to pull a fast one?
I know people can be hurt like, oh, that's their favorite alpha, but I don't know. Just personally, I never really liked it.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Let's get rid of that. Why does my wellness go down when I have honey? You would think that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Don't understand.
Look, Bunkhead, what are you standing there for? Don't
Yeah,
you
it took
have work to do?
forever to get to Alpha 17. Yeah, and look, I know Alpha 17 was probably the worst alpha in terms of bugs and things like that, but the amount of fun stuff that came with Alpha 17 was very cool, because we were stuck on Alpha 16 for so long, and when Alpha 17 came, it was so fun because we had a whole lot of new vehicle models, we had a whole lot of new POIs, we had new random gen. It was like a whole new overhaul for the game. Even the graphics was different, and it was exciting to get back into it again. And I think I enjoyed Alpha 17 quite a bit. They definitely learned from their mistakes, because when Alpha 18 came along, it was a lot less buggy, and especially Alpha 19. That was one of the cleanest Alphas launches. Alpha 20 also was fine. They definitely have learned from their mistakes, and I remember Alpha 17 was a disaster in terms of bugs. It was so bad. But we've never really had an alpha like that again, if you think about it. We've never had an issue where it was so bad. Like, we should be quite grateful for every alpha that has come. Let's be real. There wasn't much content that has come out since, I guess. But I can say that every alpha that's come out has been working fairly okay. Not bug free, it's just been okay, you know. Damn it. The only thing I didn't like was the skill point from Alpha 17, but yeah, the new graphic and new things were nice. Yeah, I feel like every alpha should bring out something new in terms of content. New guns, new cars, new vehicles, new... just something, at least one, you know. I hate the fact that there's only one mini bike or one motorbike or one car. You know, it's... I really hate that. You see all these broken down cars that you find in the map? There should be a drivable version of them. You know, like all these vehicles here? There should be a drivable version of this car. Because this... I like this thing. I would craft this thing and drive this rather. And they should have all different engine sounds. Not all the same engine sounds. We know how that goes. It's lazy when you do the same engine sounds. Random ass corn here. Was it Alpha 19 or 20 where half the blocks had half the health and got patched? I don't remember. But I know what you're talking about. I think it was Alpha... I think it was somewhere between 17 and... somewhere between 19 and 20. Could be 9. It could be 19.4. I can't remember. But you're right. I remember that. But in terms of like the most stable alpha, the most playable one, the cleanest one, I think was alpha 18 to 19. Those two were really clean. They were nice. Sledgehammers, turrets, and that came out, I think, then. It should have been kept as half the health since it's half the block. Yeah, I agree. Now it's just all the same. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. Yes, I can. Medicine increased. Stamina really bad at the moment. Can we do something about that? What would that be? Would that be athletics? Yeah. Zombies? Respawning? Yeah. Ah, that's not good. Oh, headshot, nice. Headshot. Keep forgetting that you can loot them, so I run up to them and like smack E just to get my arrows back. Like I said, guys, I don't think I'm gonna continue playing this mod. It's just I wanted to see what it was about. I want to just kind of experience that again. It's I don't think I can go through the whole thing and then be like, okay, it's fun, you know, it's cool. It's just the same, really. Usual 7 days to die. Man, where's Undead Legacy, man? That's what we need right now. Undead Legacy. That would be nice to have. I could really use Undead Legacy right now. Can you loot zombies? Yes, you can. In this mod, yeah, you can. Jeez, how many arrows you got in your head? There you go. Hey, I wonder if you get honey out of this. No. Oh, tree stuff. Oh my goodness, guys. Do you remember that? I remember that. You would go up to a tree stump and you could loot it. I think they've added those, but these ones are, this is the ones you break. I forgot all about that. I want to play Darkness Falls once again. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. Of that mod. But it's a very well known, it's a very well liked mod. A lot of people play it. My favorite mod is Undead Legacy. But that thing hasn't been updated in like 2-3 alphas now. It's a shame. Such a fun mod. Really enjoy that. I wonder if you do it's 10 missions, I think. 10 missions and you get a bicycle, if it's still like that, if they've changed it. Because like I said, this mod doesn't really represent Alpha 16, truly. It's trying, but it's not representing it properly. It isn't. Like, it's like, even your skills, you have your normal Alpha, what are we at now? 2.5 skills with the Alpha 16 ones. We should scrap the 2.5 and just have the Alpha 16 stuff.
Well, afternoon.
Pipe bombs.
Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
Guys, I think we're gonna call it right here. We've been shooting for almost 1 hour and a half, which is not bad. Again, this stream was mostly just to check out this mod. I'm not that
Sale
impressed.
is a sale,
It's
even if it is to a scumbag.
yeah, I mean, you
like
guys have
you.
played Alpha 16. This isn't really it, you know. Let's be real. Let's be real. Demolishing a mountain so I can retry build my base again. Got deleted because the first update would happen again. But yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the donations. It means a lot to me, guys. I am back full in action now. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can between YouTube and Twitch. Just depends how things are going because I still need to make videos now. I'm trying to do videos again and I can't stream on top of a video because it breaks the algorithm. So, yeah. Also, I think I'm going to start streaming 1 hour later than I usually do. So this was an hour ago I started, so it would be 27 minutes from now is when I'm going to be starting my streams from now on. But yeah, thank you for the donations, guys. Appreciate it. It means a lot. If you want to help support me further, maybe consider joining my Patreon. $1 a month goes far. Any new servers that do prop up, you'll get access and all that. You can join my Discord as well. Always welcome. It's free there. Right, guys, I am off. I am going to go get some food, and then I am going to go to bed. So, good night, everybody. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.